You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. Wow, we just went right into it. We didn't actually do no bits, no nothing. I almost just started the show uninterrupted.
Except you just interrupted yourself.
I did.
So
Yeah. No,
you self-played.
I played myself.
Congratulations.
That's. I'm just gonna sit in this liminal air that we have. This liminal air. It's nuts, actually. Hold on.
Welcome to the Cosmic Library, where we're currently in liminal space.
To my complete and utter incompetence as a show host and game master.
There's somehow back rooms to the library where it's just empty shelves upon empty shelves with this gray filter over everything, even though it's perfectly lit.
Oh my god, yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cosmic Library in MC Escher and Susie in Space, where all the stories are, including stories about things that haven't appeared yet in other stories. I am your host, Game Master, and Librarian Goon. You may also know me by a lesser-known alias, the Galaxy Man. And today I will be running a completely improvised story with my two friends here. This is going to be in the world of Tua, which is the world that the FDS Faustina has found itself crash-landed on in this planet's far-flung future. And so that story is very sci-fi. This story is going to be a little more, a little different. And that's what happens when you chug a monster. You build up a burp, and you can't do anything about it. And it's just gonna happen. And that's, as a game master, I should have been, better about that. I should have, Anyway, Lyssa, could you please describe your character?
There is okay. Have y'all seen the 1960s, 70s animated version of The Little Mermaid from Japan?
No.
Okay. Huh?
I didn't end up watching that.
Oh, okay. So there's a Hans Christian Andersen version of The Little Mermaid that was animated in Japan in the 1960s, 70s. And her name is Marina. She's blonde. She has we're gonna do a slight variant on this. She's more fish-like, somewhere between that and Shape of Water.
Okay. Can you describe to me how this character, having grown up their entire life living in a world of the element of which they can fly in, which is essentially what we're looking at, is a world where people grow up with just the innate ability to fly, and therefore they don't sit, really. They don't have the capacity, they're not able to sit, they're just able to float in one space. Could you describe to me how your character floats when they're watching something that they're very wrapped in?
She probably, is the kind of siren that, does this, but half floating.
Oh.
Back, their back legs and everything are floating out behind them, and they're just kind of lazily,
Now, are you curious to know as what your character is so
What
wrapped?
What am I enraptured in?
Sled racing. Sled racing is the premier sport of this time period in Toa's history. You are at the foot of the mountain of the Clam Lord. Your village has lived here for thousands of years, and for thousands of years they have perfected one beautiful sport. Sled racing. Constructing harnesses that you ride behind as fellow creatures of the sea rocket you through the waves at much higher speeds that you could never accomplish on your own. The ripple across... I keep burping, that's why I keep chugging Monster. The ripple through your fins. The G-forces as you do aerial maneuvers at speeds and at low altitudes that you just don't see on our gas-covered planet. This is a true intense sport. There are hundreds upon hundreds of rings on pedestals, rings on posts posted all throughout the mountain, as this is where the top athletes in sled racing come to train. You among them. But there's just one problem. Last night you got into an accident, and your sled is broken. And to make matters worse, tomorrow is the big regatta. So you and Moss's creature, if you want to, Moss's creature. If you want to,
Moss's creature.
If you want to describe your character, have a lot of work to do to be ready for tonight.
Yeah, Kelp would be hiding inside. What was the name of your siren again?
Marina.
Marina.
Okay, yeah, she would be hiding out in Marina's hair, just laying there with her while she was watching the sled racing. Just like a little axolotl creature with extra frilly fins and...
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up your picture, because I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good picture. I liked it a lot. This is who they chose to be. And this is...
Yeah, little grabbies.
Yeah, for people who care about the stat blocks, making sure everyone plays on is like, whatever. As we're playing loosey-goosey. Yeah, you guys have a lot of work to do if you want to be ready for the regatta tonight. You have until the ripple turns purple, which is like almost dusk, to enter your new sled into the competition. But yeah, so the miniature components of building a sled are the speed, controlled by the speed, which is mainly controlled by the species of animal that you enlist to pull your sled. There's a piloting, which you have a lot of practice in, because that's what you do. You're a racer. The base, which is the thing that had you that's the thing that completely broke when you got into your accident. You had like a really high quality. I think you had like you had a large clamshell base for you, which is a really aerodynamic design, but unfortunately that cracked in the accident. And then finally style, but that's only something that is in the eye of the beholder, and we can get to that in just a little bit. The first things first, the animal that used to pull your sled doesn't want to do it for you anymore. Because that's what happens when you get into an accident. Trust is broken. Something between you and the animal that once pulled your cart. I'm just gonna roll to figure out which baddie you lost.
Roll for fish.
I'm gonna roll for fish.
Roll for fish.
I'm gonna roll for fish. Although not all of these are technically fish.
You know what? If the Bible can say a whale is a fish, it's roll for fish, bitch.
It's roll for fish, bitch. You guys lost you lost a pair of hunter sharks. That used to be the thing, like a pair of hunter sharks. They were the thing that used to pull your sled, but now that trust is just completely broken. And to make matters worse, you saw a pair of merfolk sweet talk them into being the pulling animals for their sled. They've got this like really nice, I'm gonna quickly make a roll here. I need a
Fucking traitor.
Hey.
Fucking traitors.
Hey.
Traitors.
I know you didn't decide to be in an accident, and I did that for you. But hey, they were in an accident. The trust is gone. They've got a. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pulling the same kind of they're pulling the same kind of sled that you used to have before it broke off, so they're really comfortable with the way that thing handles. It just seems like a really good fit. They're honestly, they just didn't want to work with you guys anymore. a lot of drama in the world of sled racing here in the ancient days of Toa.
Traitors.
Making a note of that. Feel free to riff.
Sorry, I'm clipping roll for fish.
You're clipping roll for fish. Gotta roll for fish. Gotta roll for fish. Have a body roll for fish. Gotta roll for fish. Okay, so yeah, we gotta start. I guess that's the place to start. Really, is to that's really the place to start, is to roll for an encounter on a new animal to pull your sled, and then we'll do the scene where we meet that animal and see if you guys can't convince them to pull your sled now that you've got this scarlet letter on your reputations. So let us say, how you say, roll des poissons. Roll des poissons. Guys, you gotta make more noise. Oh God!
I'm over here.
I don't remember what the French word for roll is.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, wait, what is the French word for roll?
I think it's like. No,
Rouleur.
that's to fall.
Rouleur. Rouleur des poissons.
So the first creature that you come across as you're looking for a creature to pull your sled. That's the big one. I don't need the big one. Alphabet.
Or excuse me, Google Translate is telling me it's rouler pour le poisson.
Rouler pour les poissons. I roll for fish. Okay. Where is it? Oh, that's just the picture of the damn thing. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, cool. Okay, so the first creature that you encounter as you're trying to find one to convince to pull your sled is an octopus.
That's not a shark.
I'm aware I'm not a
well,
shark.
I like your tentacles. Also, why is it that even now the tentacles fucking follow me?
The dice have said tentacles.
The dice has said tentacles.
Okay, so you're rude because I'm not a shark, and you're rude because you have a thing about tentacles? Alright. Okay.
That was out of character, not in character.
I'm sorry, but we're doing all bits. We're doing all bits are welcome, actually.
That's right. Because we're queer as hell in here. All bits are welcome.
Bits are welcome here?
Yes.
What's your deal? Like, why you gotta be like that?
Oh no.
So what if I'm not a shark?
Our sled was built for sharks, but I guess we need to build a new one anyway.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm really charmed, actually. This octopus is not
You
having
said
it.
we're doing all bits, bitch.
We're doing all bits. Yeah, all bits are welcome. He's like, listen, your vibes are absolutely rancid. I'm not working with you guys. You guys reek of desperation. I'm out of here, actually. Unless you say something, and by say something, I mean roll something really good and come up with an argument that really changes my mind.
I Oh, I don't want to use that because that would be mean. I could just kidnap this fucking octopus, but that's not gonna make it want to help us. um, Look, you're like a really intelligent creature and everything. Like we could totally split the prize money with you if you help us out.
I mean, that would be cool. I guess. Because that's like what everybody does. It's weird that it's an even thing that we're discussing. Like, of course I'm getting a cut. I'm like a...
Yeah, but like, how fast are you?
I'm pretty fast. I'm really fast for an octopus. Like, really. It's not that I don't wanna do your silly little race thing, but if I did, I'd totally crush it. I would be so good at racing.
That would be awesome. Like,
it's astounding that neither of you have called for a roll.
I'm trying to think. I've got nature.
You have.
Can I do a nature check to?
Just play it. Yeah. Just play it like it's a player character. Like you can make it. You can make any skill check. We just use the associated pluses and minuses from your chart. So if you wanted to make some kind of charisma roll, you would roll plus your charisma.
Yes, I would like to totally hype this octopus up and be like, yeah, you should totally go into racing. Like, he would be really good at it.
You really go ahead and make your charisma roll.
18.
You really think so?
Yeah, totally. I mean, look at those noodly appendages.
You guys, oh my god, that's so nice.
Yeah, if you say you're fast, then I guess you're a good candidate, yeah.
Guys, I got a confession. I'm like so slow around here. I was talking up so much gas, but you were so nice to me just now. I feel so bad. I'm like
the octopus.
Guys, I'm so slow. I'm the slowest creature here. Like, if God could talk, he would tell you that he rolled a 1 on his chart, and that's me. I'm the 1. That's what's going on. And I'm trying really hard. I was like, would it be fun if I tricked these guys into choosing me and then them losing the race? It would be so funny, but you were just so nice to me. I don't want to screw you guys over. And he inks a little.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
Marina is absolutely giving this octopus like the biggest fucking hug. I don't care if we use this octopus as an actual mode of transportation. This is now our friend.
So you basically
what is this octopus's name?
Yes.
You want to give me a name? No one wants to give me a name. No one ever gives me.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, what is my favorite food? Urchin.
Would you like your name to be Urchin?
No. Urchin is the thing I kill.
That's why I wanted to put down the whole
Urchin is Urchin is the only thing I can catch because Urchin doesn't move.
What if we named you Pierre?
Definitely.
Pierre. Awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
Cool, your name's Pierre.
Why is there a V in it? I hate French. I hate French so much, guys.
That's why I just said his name is Pierre, not like that. Not spelled like that.
I'm Pierre the octopus, and I'm gonna be your friend forever.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be your
friend. Yay, new friend.
I'm just gonna hang out with you guys if that's okay.
totally cool with that.
I'm gonna have to listen. It's a two-person thing. The sled race is. So I can't be in the shell with you. I can't be in the sled with you guys. But I'll help out. I'll help out with building it. Oh my god. You mean?
Look how many hands you have.
I've got 8 hands, and they're all for helping. Actually, right now, let's roll for let's roll for fish.
Roll for fish.
Roll for fish.
Holy shit, guys!
Yeah.
I
Did you
think
roll another one?
I think I know a guy that would.
Ooh.
I think I know a guy that would be really helpful for your thing. He's like so fast. And he's got where's my other marker? What the hell? There he is. Okay, cool. I took the marker out for octopus. I'm dumb. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Oh, okay, cool. It's this marker and that marker. All right, cool. Books are weird, guys. I've got a friend. Well, he's like my senior, I guess, because I'm not like related to him, but I do respect him. I do respect him. And all that, they are really fast. So I'm gonna take you guys to them, and you follow Pierre down into abundant coral forests are all around the mountain of the Clam Lord, and many of these mountains have caves. This is the city of the Clam Lord. Is a very popular spot for denizens who also worship the Crab Lord to come and hang out because of the abundance of large creatures there, just for them to fight, because they're the war people, they're the fighting people, and so when you have an ecology of big powerful monsters that you can fight, you have big powerful monsters everywhere. And so you follow Pierre through a section of forest understood to be dangerous, and one that a section that you wouldn't necessarily go to if you were sober, like at all. You know, and this is the spooky part of the woods. Like there's no paths, there's no smoothed out paths. There are violent currents that could suck you violently someplace you don't want to be. Many caves, perhaps to hide Pierre's very large friend, Pierre's brother, a giant squid. And he's like, yeah, so just go right in here, and my bro should be right in here. If you guys wanted to do that, if you guys wanted to talk to him.
Hello, Pierre's bro.
One basketball-sized eye blinks awake.
Hello.
Hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm Marina.
Was
Try to decide if that's just the elongated or if Discord is being silly.
Yeah, Discord cut out most of that.
That's cool. I don't know what a Discord is. Squid. What's up, little snack? And a large arm with a large tentacle differentiated from an arm because it only has suckers on the end pad, comes up and taps Pierre, who is, I guess, wrapped around your shoulders like a stole. Just kind of taps Pierre on the head gently. Sup, little snack. Hey, big bro. I've met these really cool people who I lied and said that I lied and said that I was really fast, and then they were really cool to me. But they need help. Actually, I'm not really sure what their whole deal is. If you guys want to talk about it.
We need a racer. We need to go really fast.
Yep. We're trying to do the sled racing, and unfortunately, my tiger sharks were traitors. Or wait, were they tiger sharks, June? I don't remember.
Hunter sharks.
Excuse me. My hunter sharks were traitors and left us for another team.
Damn. That's a raw deal. Why'd they do that?
Because his asshole got in front of us and cut us off, so we had to skid to the side and we crashed. It was all there.
Dude. Tell me that your sled's okay, though.
Nope.
See, that's the problem. We gotta make a new one because of it.
That's
It's
a
the opposite of
raw
okay.
deal, man. I can't help you find or make a sled, but if you can get one... Oh, it's been a while since I raced. I don't know if I still got it.
You can do it.
Of course you do. I mean, look at you. Like you're freaking huge. You look
Eyeball's
awesome.
bigger than me.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to roll for something. We are playing a game of dice.
Yeah. Is it real?
I love it.
I hope they're having fun.
Yeah, I hold out my little hand. We got a deal.
Who rolled what?
Are you rolling, boss?
You can't just say
Yeah, I
things.
would
It's a
like
dice game.
Yes, I would like to roll to convince him.
Okay, yeah. Roll plus your charisma.
Plus charisma is a stretch here.
You're just a little guy.
Yeah, so that is a total of 3.
Is that a fucking cat?
No, I'm not.
This is my familiar.
Dude, I hate cats.
Not a cat.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Kind of looks like a catfish.
It's more like an axolotl. It's really cute.
Fuck is an axolotl? Is it? Oh my god, it's slimy. That's gnarly, man.
Yeah, be careful with
But-
that.
Yeah, you look really freaking awesome, and I totally believe in you, and I think you would be a really great addition to the team. That is... Hey, that's a 21.
I don't know, man. Come back with a sled, and if it's cool enough, maybe. The terms have been set forth by the giant squid, whose name is Tyrone. Tyrone, the giant squid. And so you guys are off to find yourself a suitable base from which to make your sled. Hold on, before we do that, let's see, that's a 5. I'm just gonna roll real
So what
fast.
you're saying is that this sled is going to allow Shifra and Crane to have a true and proper whole new world moment, right?
Maybe. You might want to take into consideration topography, like where we are currently in the world.
Well,
Glen
they're on
Shell.
the ship. They can go anywhere.
Where do you guys, what kind of, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I guess I have a table for the kind of, shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again.
What would we use as, like, logs around here?
Well, I've got a table of bases to choose from, or not to choose from, but to find. Let's see, and then, oh, yeah. I'm gonna roll 3d8, one for each of you. The siren, the axolotl, and the octopus. I'm gonna roll a d8 for each of you. And those will be the 3 options that you each come back with when you come back to find your base for the sled. Oh my god. So, Marina and Pierre both come back, each with a large conch shell. Like, Pierre comes back like, yo, I found this really cool conch shell. It's just the right size. Mira, you find yourself a similar size large conch shell. But what did you name your axolotl? Kelp?
Yes.
Kelp. Kelp, you found a drill shell. The conch shell has a higher AC than the drill shell. The drill shell is also more aerodynamic, so you will have advantage on pilot checks with the drill shell. So do you want a higher AC, or do you guys want to do better dexterity?
I'm
This
thinking
one
better,
will make us
Dad.
go faster.
Faster? Drill shell?
Yes.
Drill shell has a better dex, so plus 2d6 on pilot checks. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And you have enough time to equip this new setup with decorations, but more importantly, some weapons. I'm gonna roll 2d6, and that will represent how many points you have to spend on some weapons for your ship. Alright, so it's a 5 and a 4. So you have 9 points to spend. You can add spikes for... you can add a level of spikes to the harness and sled. That will be 2 points. You can get grapplers for 3 points. Exploding urchins for 3 points. You can get an Eye of Ice for 5 points. You can get an ink bladder for 3 points. A boarding plank for 3 points. An Eye of Lightning for 10 points, which I guess you can't because you only got 9 points. And a sticky shield for 3 points.
So wait, we've got a sticky shield, a what?
Yeah, so a sticky shield, boarding plank, ink bladder, Eye of Ice, exploding urchins, grapplers, and spikes. Along with these weapons, you also have all of your abilities as a siren and as an axolotl. You also have the abilities of the giant squid, which is bite, multi-attack. The squid makes 1 bite attack and 1 tentacle attack per turn. So you can do a bite attack or a tentacle attack. Additionally, as a reaction, the giant squid does have an ink cloud available to it. So it's the abilities of the giant squid, which you got so the multi-attack, the bite, and the tentacle, and the cloud. Alongside that, you can add spikes to your sled, grapplers to your sled, grapplers, sort of like grappling hooks, exploding urchins. Right there on the tin, Eye of Ice. It's like an ice beam that increases surface area, slows people down. Ink Bladder, which does the same thing as the Ink Cloud does. A boarding plank, which allows you to physically board another sled and take it over pirate style. Or a Sticky Shield, which will, if they try to ram your ship with a Sticky Shield, they will stick to your. They will stick to you, and then they will be stuck to you, and that'll be their problem, or your problem, or whatever happens. Yeah. So, what do you want to put on your ship?
I like the idea of the
And now,
grapplers.
Yeah, I also like the idea of the spikes.
Spikes? Alright, so you, okay, so you rolled 9 points. You want to get some spikes. So that's 2
How
points.
many points for spikes?
2 points for
Okay.
spikes.
So it's got 4. I also like either, I guess, the ink bladder or the sticky shield.
Ink bladder. You want to, Alyssa, you good on ink bladder?
What is the only one that's off
Okay,
the hood?
so
I think so.
Ink bladder. So that's 5 points spent, 4 points remaining. You can no longer afford the Eye of Ice.
What is the Eye of Ice?
It's
It's like that joke.
it's like it's a beam, ice beam, freeze ray.
What was left that we had?
4 points. You could you can get one of the following. You can either get a boarding plank, exploding urchins, or grapplers. Exploding urchins are a grenade.
Yeah, I
basically,
think
that you can
grapplers.
throw.
I think grapplers.
Yeah. Grapplers are a dex check. If they every turn that you spend grappled to an enemy pod, you will slowly be pulling yourself towards them at a pace of about 25 feet per round. Grapplers. Okay, so spikes, ink bladder, grapplers. All right, yeah. And then style. Okay, how do you style out your sled so that it is appealing to the giant squid Tyrone?
Is there a way we can get a vibe check for how he would, or like talk to the to Pierre? Hey Pierre.
What's up?
What kind of stuff does Tyrone like? Like, what do you
look-
think would make this more appealing to him to make him want to join us?
Tyrone, Tyrone's cool. Tyrone's really cool. He's like really chilled out since high school. He used to be a dick. He did really used to be a dick, and so like he would always make fun of me because I'm small. But since you know we're no longer confined to that hellhole of a box, he's just really found himself and has become a better person. I really love Tyrone with all my heart. There's just some people are so lucky to find people that really care about them. And despite the fact that he started as like a villain in my life, he's really grown to just be a much better guy all around. Yeah, I mean that's all I really know about it. I mean, yeah,
Okay, so he said he. Wait, what kind of snacks does he like?
Oh, he likes. Now this is where we differ, me and him. Where can I? Jeez, can I find the beholder stat block? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just happened to be also searching for a beholder stat block. Can I just find it in like a? Why isn't it on D&D
I am
Beyond?
concerned why you were looking up a beholder stat block.
D&D Beyond, please.
We're in danger.
No, it's just because someone is going to use the Eye of Ice, and if it's not going to be you, it's going to be one of your enemies.
Oh shit.
Why is it loading so slowly? Don't like that. Yeah, that's just where we differ. Tyrone is kind of. Why are you flipping me off? Tyrone is different from me in a lot of ways. This is probably one of the chief ways in which we differ. He eats baby whales. And that's not really my thing. You know what I mean? I don't really like to eat baby whales. Whales are just too big, I think. It might be the fact that baby whales are too big. Urchins don't move, easy to catch. Very tasty things. Love those little guys. Put in my mouth, delicious. But Tyrone, he hunts and kills baby whales. He says they taste good. I wouldn't know. And I'm trying not to judge him for it. He does need a lot more calories than me. But, like, pick on an adult. Why don't you eat an adult? Why don't you eat an adult whale, Tyrone? Why you gotta go for the babies? That's weird.
Yeah. Well, guess we could find some whale bones to decorate it with.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, we might be able to do something like that. Outside of baby whales, what else does he like? Now, like, is it the blubber he likes specifically, or like, what is it? You know?
It's like Tyrone. Tyrone is kind of a closed book. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't really know much about him personally. You might have to. Hey, I mean, you might have to ask him yourself. I don't know, man.
I guess just decorate it however we want, I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm not any help. He's my senior, so he keeps a really cool face around me.
No.
Doesn't really tell
You
me
can't
what's
give us
going
all
on in
the
his mind.
answers. Okay, so let's put some fan corals on it, and maybe like little string of sea grapes.
Oh, dude, I love sea grapes. Sea grapes are so nice just to look at.
Yeah. Smaller shells on it.
Yeah, I think some nice pretty shells. Ooh, does he have a favorite color? Does anyone actually know what color squids can see, if they can see color?
Squids can see color. Let's find out. What colors
I
can?
think squids actually have excellent vision.
What? What?
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Color considered colorblind, as their eyes only possess one type of photoreceptor, which is light.
That's crazy. So no.
To the world.
Also, what is color?
About this?
I know light and dark, and I know shapes, but what is color?
Color is okay. So, like, you know how you perceive the world in light and dark, right?
Yeah, just light and dark. Just light and dark in shape. That's all that there is to perceiving things with my eyes.
So,
That's it. That's all
So
there is.
Our
Right?
eyes can see a little bit more. Whereas
What do you mean? What do you mean more though?
Like, color is when the light reflects off of something in a way that hits our eyes and points to herself and help.
Have you ever seen a cuttlefish?
Oh, dude, cuttlefishes are assholes. They think they're they think they're hot shit.
You know when they do that like flashy thing?
Well, yeah, they become light and dark in rapid succession in weird patterns.
Oh no.
Yeah, those weird patterns are different colors.
Yeah.
What you talking
was
about?
all
What the
It's
hell?
not just light and dark.
What's it? What has this got to do with anything? What does dude? Tyrone doesn't see color, just like
Okay.
I don't see color. Wait,
Okay,
is that
but-
wait? Is that
but-
hold on? Is that why cuttlefish are assholes?
Does
Because
he
they can
have
see
a
color?
favorite? That's a very good question. They might. I
Jesus.
actually don't know that they can or not.
Yeah, because they use the different flashing patterns to communicate.
That's nuts. That's actually crazy assholes. Those crazy color-seeing assholes. Those chrono.
They also only have one photoreceptor, so they are
Huh.
technically colorblind as well.
Those motherfuckers. They somehow they
However,
I know
they can see polarized light, which adds an extra layer of detail to it. So they might be seeing more levels of gray and whatnot
Yeah, I know what I'm
with
saying.
the chromatic blur effect happening going on.
those photoreceptive bastards. How could they?
Hi, come to the Cosmic Library for D&D. Stay for Cuttlefish Facts.
Save for cuttlefish facts.
That's low.
Well, having much fun with cuttlefish facts. All right, so how do you go about where do you put the spikes and where do you put your grapplers? You have two when you have two grapplers. You can put them on either one side, you can put them on the other side, you can put them on either side. Same with the spikes and the one ink bladder. You can put. So how the layout of it is going to work is that the long pointed end of the drill shell will be trailing behind you, and you will be hanging out the back of the front of the shell with the reins, while your companion is down in the back of the drill shell, able to poke their head out through a hole in the back in order to use your ink bladder or grapplers. You also have access to whatever abilities that you have as your various species. Like I said, you can command Tyrone, the giant squid, if he chooses to help you with his tentacles, bites, and his one ink clad that he can use. But first, you gotta dress up this sled to success.
Okay, I think the ink thing needs to be on the back because, like, logistically speaking, it doesn't make sense for the front or the sides because, like, we're doing the front, like, we're gonna run into it, right? So that's like the oil slick on the back. I think probably one grappler on the front.
Okay.
Along with I think
Darkwood Power Field.
which side do you think we should put the second grappler on?
Out the hole.
So there's two holes. There's the one facing Tyrone, the giant squid, and then there's the one facing behind you. You want to put one grappler facing Tyrone and then one facing the back?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And the spikes on the side.
And the spikes on the side. Cool. Do you have a name for this sled?
cetacean.
Cephalopods.
Huh?
Cephalopods.
Cephalopods?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Because the type of animal that cuttlefish, octopuses,
Uh-huh.
and squid are is a cephalopod.
Right.
Cephalopod. Because we've got multiple.
I don't. What is a pod, though?
Does it matter?
Yes, you changed it. It has to. You have to, if it's gonna be a portmanteau, it has to be a portmanteau for a reason. I'm so confused. You're baffling.
It just sounds good.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Do you guys have a better idea?
I said cetacean mauler, which is also.
Oh, okay.
Cetacean mauler.
We could fucking combine them. The cephalomauler.
Ooh. Cephalomauler? A cephalomol?
The cephalomol.
Cephalomol? You guys are quiet.
Yes.
Our session just
don't
so
have
much
a
noisy.
voice.
I have myself muted since hubby is playing D&D behind me.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's just I miss the boys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm missing the boys.
The boys!
I want my sweet
Are we
boys
gonna
back.
go to Candy Mountain, Charlie?
I want my sweet boys back. Anyway,
The magical Leopleurodon.
how do you present the cephalomol to Tyrone?
Hey Pierre, do you want to try pulling the sled? You can show him how cool it is.
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't need to be fast to go to his house.
Do you think it'll look good? Like,
Absolutely.
Are you sure? I mean, okay, maybe, I don't know. Roll persuasion.
Yep. That's another 3.
So no, I don't think so.
I think you would look really fucking cool.
No, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna make me look. Make me look smaller than I already am, and Tyrone's gonna give me shit for it. I just know it. I just know. I'm just not. It's just not gonna look good on me. I couldn't.
Okay, you don't have to do
I
it if
couldn't.
you're not comfortable.
I'm really not.
Yeah,
But
that's fine.
I can go get Tyrone. I can bring him here. If that's okay. Okay. Sorry. I mean, jeez, I feel so stupid. I brought the wrong shell earlier. He starts to swim away.
Okay, I want to go harvest some urchins for when he gets back.
And then Pierre comes back with Tyrone. And Tyrone looks over the sled. Go ahead and give me a performance check to sell Tyrone on this sled.
Ayo, not 20.
Nat 20! But Tyrone comes up. Dudes, this is probably the coolest How did you guys make this on such short notice? There's
Because
so
we're awesome. And now
so
you
many
get to,
spikes.
Yes. That's okay, right?
I got
you
it.
don't think you...
I gotta put it on. This thing looks sick as hell. And Tyrone slips into the harness, and he looks pretty sick, nasty. It's a very punk rock thing, you know. It's studded with the spikes leather around his torso, and he does a quick lap around the area with the sled pulling behind. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah. I see you guys. Okay, so you guys used to slender craft like this? Cause I'll be honest, I haven't raced with a slender. Like, I feel like I could really whip this thing around, huh? Yeah. Cool. I just got it. Okay, yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to race. I'm ready to fucking go. Yeah! Yeah! Get in the sled!
Hell yeah, brother!
Yeah, brother!
We got this!
And you guys zip away. You guys zip away to the town center, where you see other sled racers gathered. You see a team. Jesus. I keep putting my little notepad down just so it's not in my hands, and I keep accidentally pressing buttons with it. You see a team that has a large gray whale that is pulling a stone. Did I just make myself nosebleed? Alright, cool, no. Cool. Sorry, I nicked myself with my ring. I keep interrupting myself. I'm worse than myself. You guys... Okay, so you see the first team has got a large stone dragon. No, that's not it. It's a large stone whale, which is a kind of whale. Jeez. Okay. Whew. The first team you see has a stone whale, which is a kind of large whale-looking like creature. That has rocky protrusions, like a big kind of chunky chin of stone and rock, and then the same pebbles adorn the outside of it. It's a very sturdy creature. And their sled is made out of the skull of a dragon frog, so it's kind of wide. The skull of the dragon frog has been flipped upside down, so it's a kind of wide and flat, almost like a wakeboard type situation. And you can see that the bottom of their frog also has spikes, which keep it from sinking onto the flat sand completely. And you also see that they have a boarding plank as well. The second team that you see lined up is the team with the 2 hunter sharks that betrayed you. Hanging out alongside this team of this racer who is a Murrow, and he's got like a little eel by his side, and they're talking with the hunter sharks, and they're laughing it up. They're having a good time. You see that the eel is kind of wrapped around a bag full of exploding urchins. And there's one grappler as well attached. There's the 2 grapplers attached on either side of the clamshell sled. The third team that you see, there's 4 teams in total besides plus yourself, one of which will eliminate themselves, but we'll find that out later in a second. I'm just rolling to make sure. I should have rolled all this before we started. I'm a bad DM. Yeah. 8. Oh, dang. Okay, cool. Oh, I know. Okay, so yeah, the third team that you encounter has a giant squid as well, along with a dragon frog sled base, 2 grapplers, and an Eye of Ice. And the last team that you see has a killer whale, and what appears to, it's very similar sled shape to the dragon frog skull, but it's kind of longer and more rectangular, and everyone is looking at this. Everyone's looking at this sled in particular, and oohing and awing at it, because they managed to find the skull of an elder kraken, and that is the sled that they will be using for this competition. They have a pair of grapplers, and that appears to be it. The racer. I'm dropping everything. The racer standing before that last. I have so many books. I need a table. That last racer standing before the elder kraken skull is the mayor of your town. He is a Marid. So he's a sort of sagely kind of fish spirit guy. And he is waving around. I was like, welcome, yes, welcome. Everyone line your sleds here at the starting line so that we may begin. I am going to ask for you guys to roll initiative. Okay. So one of you roll initiative, and then with that, we will then calculate your initiative based off of your speed, based off of the animal that is pulling your sled. 17.
I technically got a perfectly average one right at 10.
You got 10. So you guys are dead last in the initiative, which unfortunately means you are in the back of the pack as the race begins.
That's fine. They will wear themselves out. We got this.
Sure.
It's a beautiful evening here as we get ready to start the race. The drivers are
Hey. You've got to keep in mind the story of the tortoise and the hare, damn it.
Okay. The racers sit at the starting line, ready to go. What is going through Marina's head as she watches the clamshells that indicate time? So there's like a row of clamshells stacked on a shelf hanging over the starting line. Once the last clamshell closes, all the races are set to go. 5 clams, 4 clams. What's going through Marina's head? 3 clams.
Ah, shit. This better work.
What's going through Kelp's head?
Gotta go fast.
And Tyrone's
Faster.
And Tyrone's like, man, I just wanted to hang out in my cave all day, but fuck it, we ball. And away the racers go, zipping through the coral gardens of the outside of the city that is at the base of the mountain beneath the Coral Lord's domain. Sorry, not the Coral Lord's domain, the Clam Lord's domain. The three of the sleds race off far faster. A little bit of team synchronization definitely needs to be worked on here in this brand new team. And you guys find yourself racing alongside the mayor, the Marid, and his Elder Kraken sled with grapplers. You are coming up quickly on their killer whale. Which means I gotta look at killer whale stats. I keep knocking things over, that's annoying. I need to get out of this room so bad. I need to move so bad, and it hurts. It hurts so bad how I need to move. Not octopus. What am I looking for? Killer whale.
I'm still rolling over the fact that this is so consistent. When given the chance to roll tentacles, the universe says tentacles.
Simply must be tentacles. Killer whale, there it is. Okay, cool.
We got not one, but 2 tentacled creatures.
Jeez. Wow. It's okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I needed the same page I needed earlier. Sick. I am so annoyed with flipping through these pages. Oh my goodness. How did DMs in the past? They had a table. That's probably how they did it.
That is exactly how they did it. They also had DM screens with binder clips holding the pages, and they just flip it.
Have I created for myself my own personal hell?
You might have.
I might have. I think I might have. Guys, I think this might be me torturing myself. No, where is it? I literally just had the page. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. No. It's not a rust monster. It's not a ropers. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Not the Hydra. I had it marked. There it is. Okay, cool. Pull this up, actually. I'm sorry, guys.
Stop apologizing.
Yeah, it's fine. Stop apologizing. You're good. This is a normal thing during a D&D session. Just because we're on a stream does not make that any different, my dude.
It does, though. It makes it very different.
You've got music on in the background, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not dead air.
Oh, man, I said yes, but then the music immediately left. That's nuts.
It just had to make people louder.
Oh, never mind. It was just a long silence before the next song. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So then, killer whale, and killer whale and giant squid. Okay, cool. How does innate spellcasting, water jet. Okay, we're gonna have the giant squid make a Dex saving throw. It's gonna make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw. Tyrone the giant squid has a +5 to Dex, and he rolled a 15. And so we see as your mayor, the Mered, conjures water together and makes a powerful water jet and fires it back at Tyrone, who swiftly dodges it. What do you guys want to do? As that's gonna be, so as you are now in what is essentially combat between this sled and your sled.
they're ahead of us, right?
They're ahead of you because of your low initiative. But I'll tell you this. Your speed is such that you will be passing them very quickly, regardless of that you make them stop or not. Whether or not they will let you pass them without a fight is another question altogether.
Can we try and use the grappler to slingshot ourselves?
Yeah, go ahead. You will have to... Let's see, Killer Whale. Go ahead. I will roll a Dex save from the Killer Whale, and then you make a ranged spell attack. Whatever stat you think their spellcasting comes from.
Given the context of my stats, it's probably charisma.
Yeah, probably. You're a siren. You're so good because you're so cool. And you're cool under
I
pressure.
shit you not, that's a fucking nat 20 again.
That's a 4 from the Killer Whale. And a nat 20 does hit the Elder Kraken sled's AC of 19. So you zip past. You fire your grappler, which kind of boomerangs out under Tyrone and sticks itself right into the side, wrapping around like a bony jaw protrusion around the Elder Kraken skull. And you start to reel yourself in. You will effectively be able to slingshot yourself. At your next turn, we'll make a check to do that. But until then, it is the Maraid's turn once again. And what's spellcasting? Oh my god! Okay. So you get you fire your grappler out. It attaches. You can feel yourself start to reel yourself in. But you see a great big smile spread on the Maraid's face as his eyes glow blue, and he kind of does like a sort of mime-like gesture, waving his hands against what would appear to be an invisible pane of glass, and then you see him twist it violently, and the sled, the rider, and the orca pulling it disappear, and your grappler retracts instantly. They have used a plane shift, so they are not technically here, and therefore your grapple is broken. Go ahead if you would like to make a piloting check. This is going to be a dexterity check, as to see how fast you can make Tyrone go. I will say to get to a point that when the mayor plane shifts back, it's not going to be an issue anymore. You're going to need to beat a 16 or higher for your dexterity check here.
What is your dex mod?
+2.
Okay. That is a 14.
Okay. On a 14, you spend your turn on a 14. On a 14, you are able to move your sled up to right next to the mayor's sled when it reappears in this domain, in this plane, because it did temporarily become somewhere else, and now it is back here. I will give you guys, since that's your movement, you do still get your attack. If you want to make an attack, now that you're side by side on your way passing by. The plane shift effectively made it so that you couldn't do your original slingshot plan.
We could slam into them with the spikes.
how close are we to their whale?
It's kind of your sleds are next to each other. Because Tyrone is so much bigger than the orca. Tyrone's head is a far bit farther forward than the orca's head, but the sleds are neck and neck.
Well, I'm asking because I've apparently got a move called an action called Stupefying Touch. So I can touch a creature I can see within 5 feet of me. The creature must succeed on a DC 13 intelligence saving throw or take 3d6 plus 3 psychic damage and be stunned until the start of my next turn.
Okay, do you want to make a sort of dex check, an additional dex check to try to touch the whale?
Yes.
All right, we'll say that you were gonna need to beat a 17 on a dex piloting check, and I'm gonna say you can. Let's be nice. I'm gonna say that you can, instead of using your own dex, you can add the dex of Tyrone the giant squid, which is +2, which is their modifier, dex modifier.
+2? I've got a better dex than that.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a total of 22.
22 beats it. So then the killer whale's got to make a intelligence saving throw, you said?
Yes, of DC 13.
DC 13. The killer whale has a -4 to intelligence.
Yes!
That's gonna be a 6. The killer whale is stunned. Describe, if you will, the way that you expertly maneuver your sled around the orca in order to touch it.
Okay, so as we're like slightly going past, Marita just kind of like reaches out and like is dragging her fingers along the side of this whale.
Is it as you're passing, kind of like you moving like slowly closer?
as a passing, like as we're going past, as our like sled is going past it, she just kind of like leans over and reach out and touch base.
You guys, this is incredible because you're going at such high speed that you're able to just slowly drift over to the side and just kind of reach out, touch, and give them a smile. You'll make a new friend for a long while. I think that's a Niagara. That's like everyone loves Marineland. That's like a Buffalo reference. It's for Niagara Falls. Dang.
Yeah.
I never felt so culturally alone in my life making that joke. But yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. The sort of intense skill that you are demonstrating to just reach out and touch the whale. The mayor is gonna get one last thing here to try. One last thing. Seeing that his shark is incapacitated, he's going to try and use his grappler, which is going to be a spell attack using his intelligence is going to be his spellcasting modifier. He's going to have to try to beat the AC of your shell. The drill shell has an AC of 10. If you would like to, instead of because your ship is very nimble, instead of relying on your AC, you can instead try to beat this roll with a dexterity saving throw. The dexterity saving throw of the giant squid is +5 if you want to rely on Tyrone's instincts, or you can make your own dexterity saving throw.
I think, given that my dex is my highest, that I'm probably proficient, at least in that.
I don't think
So,
monsters
like,
get
what
proficiencies. Yeah, no, monsters don't get proficiencies.
They don't.
Yeah, no. Doesn't look like it.
Why is
Right.
it telling me I have? Well, it's fine.
I mean, proficiency would, in this case, be represented by the number you're adding to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 12 of no sign, right?
18.
Uh,
Mirror of no sign.
dang. So he rolled a 5 plus his intelligence casting modifier of 4.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4 as well?
I rolled a 14.
A 14.
Plus 4.
Yeah, no. So you see the mayor, last-ditch effort. He fires out a grapple to try to get around the back of your ship. Your piloting is too smooth. And you guys dodge his grappler and leave him in the dust. Call
me Anakin, bitch.
Now that's what I call sled racing. If you guys want to do one last thing to this guy as you pass him, you guys have one more turn where you're able to affect him anyway before you're just too far ahead. If you want to do anything to this guy.
Can I fling mucus at him?
Go ahead and give me a ranged spell attack for your mucus.
Okay.
You're gonna hawk a loogie on this poor man.
No, it's like from my skin. And just like have it.
It doesn't
bleed out
change
and-
the fact that it's equivalent of hawking a loogie on this man.
It's only a 9 though.
It's only a 9. You try. The loogie just kind of floats there in the ocean as you guys pass by. But you tried. Hey, it was a cute effort. You just kind of like made like cat sounds. And Tyrone's like, I thought you said you weren't a cat. I thought you said you weren't a cat, man. Ah, man. All right. Okay. Go ahead and give me a dex check as you are diving and weaving through circles and spikes as you enter the second leg of this race here, which is through a dangerous
23.
23. All right, yeah. Go ahead and describe for me your mastery of
Absolutely pulling a fucking Anakin again and just like expertly fucking navigating around people as they like try and like crash into each other and fight each other, and she's like, fuck this shit, we're out.
I don't remember what the song is, but
It's
just,
very
like,
much-
hearing while everything's blowing up behind it.
Cool. It's very cool. Guys, don't look at explosions.
Yeah. It's very. I imagine it is very first flight from How to Train Your Dragon. You guys got one little victory under your belt, and so now the team is starting to click into sync as you guys buck and weave and corkscrew around these rings. The music swells, and you guys feel the ripple through your fins. It's a beautiful day for a race. As you pass a broken up clamshell sled, and you see this Sahuagin man, the same Sahuagin that stole your sharks from you, and he's hanging out with those two sharks. They look bruised and shit. They ate shit on these rocks while you guys are thriving.
I also.
As we go past, Marina just puts up a middle finger and yells, "Traitors!"
I want to pick up a piece of the shell so that we could use it as a shield.
Give me a dexterity. Give me a dex check of some kind.
Yeah, that I consider that sleight of hand to pick it
Sure.
up as we're going by.
Very fast.
The dice have spoken.
What did you roll?
That's a 1.
You reach out to grab. You reach out to like flip these guys off as you're passing by in your shell. But a piece of the shell that they just broken into several thousand pieces smacks you in the face on your way back. So you just go, ha! Ah! Knock my thing over.
I don't know if I.
This sucks.
You are fast approaching in this next straightaway. You and your opponent are kicking up. You and your opponent are kicking up dust and sand as you race through this wide field of kelp. You can see that the purple that the sky was, a nice light lavender purple, has darkened into a much deeper purple, and silver rays of the time before the second sun start to diffuse through the water, casting everything in steely grays, almost a black and white scene as these two racers catch up to one another. It is the stone whale being piloted by a shoot. I got ahead of myself. It is the stone whale being piloted by a Murrow on his wide dragon frog sled. By your math, he is in second place, and if you take this guy out, you then will be in second place and in striking range of the third and final racer, who does appear to have quite the lead on you, but is racing the very same kind of animal that you are. And the way that you're gaining on this stone whale, it's a very similar situation to your first combatant, is that you will eventually pass them. Will they let you pass them is the deal.
You want to try that slingshot again?
Yes, I would like to attempt the slingshot maneuver again.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20?
A dirty 20. Yeah, a dirty 20. Tyrone sees it first, and he twists out of the way, kind of corkscrewing around, and you guys see a spear whiz past your face, as the Murrow has tried to throw a spear at you for his turn.
Well, that's rude. Let's see, what do we got? Oh. Can I use Charm Person on him?
You can try.
Yeah, I would like to try.
Is there a range on that?
It is 30 feet.
30 feet. You're gonna have to be next to him.
Okay.
You're a little far behind them in order for that you're a little out of range. The next time it becomes your turn, you are fast enough that you will be next to him. So you can't do it in this round, but next round maybe.
Alright, I think that's all I can do then.
You have, reminder, an ink bladder and grapplers as well. You can try to grapple them as well, if you'd like to do that.
Yes, I would like to try grapple.
Cool. Let's see. Yeah, so go ahead and make a ranged spell attack. You'll have to beat a DC 15 for the dragon frog. Shell. Sled. Dragon frog sled.
That, you said...
DC 15 to hit.
22.
22 hits. You are a master. You are an absolute pro at this. You fire the grappler, it slings out again. And just like before, it holds tight to the other sled. Its turn is going to be up next. And unfortunately, the only thing it knows how to do is throw a spear, so it's going to try to throw a spear at you again. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, because you do have that nimble pod of yours.
That's a 19 on the dice.
He rolled a 4 plus 2 to hit.
So total of 23 again.
Yeah, he misses completely. Just keeps throwing tridents at you. Now that you got your grappler on, you can choose to slingshot past him, or you can choose to keep him like close to you by reeling him in really close. That's your choice.
I think slingshot past and insult to injury. We're gonna ink him.
Insult to injury. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna make a. We're gonna make a strength check from Tyrone. We're gonna say DC 16 for the strength check. Tyrone adds a 6 to his strength checks. So a 10 or higher, and this slingshot maneuver will send you right past, and you will be in front of him instead of being next to him. That's a natty 1.
Whoa!
On a nat,
tell a story.
On a nat 1, instead of slingshotting past, the stone whale unexpectedly pitches up while Tyrone is pushing forward, and so they collide in a T pose. Tyrone is going to lose all momentum along with the stone whale. And it is going to be the Triton's turn again. He is going to make his attack with advantage this time, and he's going to try to hit He's going to have to try to hit, because you're not moving. You can't be dexterous if you're not moving. He's going to have to hit the AC of your shell, which is 10, and he's rolling with advantage. But he does only roll +2, so he could still very much miss this, although he is rolling with advantage. That's a 9 and a 12, so he does unfortunately hit your pod. That's 1 point of damage to your pod. 3 points of damage to your pod. We're gonna say your toughness score is also 10. 10 becomes 7. No. Yeah. But you are still attached. Your grappler is still attached. You have now become, your momentum has now been rested, as Tyrone takes a second. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for Tyrone. He adds +1 to this. We're gonna say a Constitution saving throw 14 is fair. If he fails this, he cannot. He's got to wait an extra round before moving again. That's a 19. So yeah, no. After on that 19. He shakes it off real fast, doesn't lose a turn, and you guys are able to just go. Now you guys have one last action that you can do before you guys are too far to affect this mer dude.
What do I need to do for inking?
Oh yeah, ink is just a status effect, really. You just use your ink, and so now they can't see you as you swim away. So your ink bladder has been expended. Remember that Tyrone. So it's just like not even a tactical inking. It's just an insult inking as Tyrone shakes his head and regains his faculties, and you guys slip away in the ink. Go ahead and give me a piloting check. Yeah.
22. It's an 18 on the dice.
Hell yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna make a
The force is
piloting
strong
check.
with this one.
I'm
Glad
gonna make
you're
a
rolling
piloting
well.
check for this Marrow.
Now
Who is
this is pod racing.
This Marrow who is piloting the giant squid that is before you. They're gonna be rolling with advantage. Two nat 20s?
What the fuck?
No, I don't like getting 2 nat 20s against us. What is this charade? Only we're allowed to get the nat 20s.
It was making up for the 2 nat 20s that you rolled.
Guys, on 2 nat 20s, I think this guy's already won the race.
You might have.
Dude, he might already have won the race.
Far ahead.
This Marrow is so far. Oh my god. Yeah, this Marrow is. Dude, 2 nat 20. Yeah, he's already won the race. I don't know what to tell you guys. Sorry. Shit.
So we also finished the race?
Yeah. You guys also finished the race. You finished in 2nd place.
Which isn't too bad given that we started in last.
in dead last.
And we literally just pulled our fucking team together today.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys don't see the Marrow and the other giant squid and the other sled made out of dragon frog skull. And you guys have fun. You know, it doesn't matter that you didn't come in 1st place because you guys had fun. You guys did something really incredible. You pulled together as a team. You created a shell and a racing squid out of nothing. And you guys put up a really good fight against some racers who had every advantage, except none of the advantages.
Well, we didn't get ice-eyed or exploding earth.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This Marrow is this last guy is the one who had the eye of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's fine.
It's just nuts. As you guys are pulling to the end of the race, the Marrow is there with the giant squid. And Tyrone sees this other giant squid and says, "Oh my god, Shelby? Is that you?" And the other giant squid goes, "Oh hey Tyrone, you're racing again?" "Yeah, I'm racing again." "I'm glad."
Yeah, he was nice enough to fill in for us.
Fill in? What are
Yeah,
you
he
talking-
did a really good job.
I
Like-
didn't fill in. I race with you guys all the time. What are you talking about? It's good to see you
Totally.
racing again, Tyrone. It's been a while. I've really missed competing against you. Well, I mean, we didn't really see each other out on the track, did we? No, Tyrone. Hey. I think it'll be really cool to race against you sometime. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, Shelby. Is that an eye of ice on your sled? Yeah, it is. This Marrow comes over and says, "I saw on the coral how you took out the other guys. You guys are not bad, not bad. I was sure to stick it to those sharks that betrayed you."
Oh, okay. We noticed that they got knocked out fairly early.
Oh yeah, I have iced them. I feel like I kind of overprepared a little bit for this race, but yeah, I gave it my all. The mayor comes over and says, "Oh, Mero Manua, you misunderstood. This is the Kid League races? The real race for adults is next week. Okay? These were the kid teams. How these two pulled off getting a giant squid is beyond me. They had 2 hunter sharks the other day. So, don't worry, I mean, it's just, you really shouldn't concern yourself with these guys. And the Marrow goes, no, these guys did good. These guys have the hearts of true racers, I think. I can't wait to see what cool things they do in the future.
That's really nice of you.
Hey, man.
Everybody's saying nice things today.
Hey, man. Just one thing I know is that racing is life. And, you know, far beyond the time where I exist, I want people to recognize how cool racing is. I want people to feel the joy and freedom of extreme speed until the end of time. What are we leaving behind, really? Are we leaving behind a sport? Or are we leaving behind a precious, shimmering piece of glorious culture that not even time itself can truly wash away? Sorry, I've been reading a lot of the Turtle Lord's stuff. He's really cool. I'm a follower of the Turtle Lord. What do you? Yeah. Well, anyway, good racing. Good racing. And then the second sun rises, and we see that this Marrow get onto his sled, pulled by his giant squid, that waves one final goodbye to Tyrone, your giant squid. And they ride off into the sunrise. The Mayor Murid looks at the two of you the three of you, four of you, because now Pierre is here to say congratulations. But the Mayor looks at the four of you and says, "Oh, before I forget, here's your second place ribbon." And he hands you like a red dyed piece of kelp that says the symbol for second place on it. Oh, and here's your blue ribbon for style. No one else really gave the style portion of the regalia much credence. No one really cared about but you guys really put in some effort. So here's a blue ribbon for style.
Hell yeah!
That made
Did
me
win
super happy.
number one.
For style. You guys only came in second for...
That's what matters right now. Look, we're just happy for something.
The regalia. A wonderful, I didn't realize that there was going to be the animated music video playing.
What a wonderful phrase.
The regalia. It is a time-honored tradition. It is a race of the ages, and it is sick as hell. Thank you for joining us on this little interlude about under the sea racing. I have been your host, Goon Leonending. I'm just gonna make a poster. I'm gonna make a racing poster.
Okay.
That's it. That's what's gonna be the Patreon art. I'm just gonna make a racing poster. No need to vote on it. I'm just gonna decide. I have been Goon the Unending, and playing Marina. The Siren has been GeekGirlLyssa.
Hi, this is pod racing, bitches!
This is pod racing, bitches. And playing Kelp, the axolotl catfish thing. It's like a little bit lionfishy.
Yeah.
A little bit lionfishy. Has been Moss Creature.
Gotta go fast.
This has been Deep Race. I hope y'all got wet.